star, Mark DeCarlo, has won cash and prizes totaling $48,598. Today, one of our contestants could win a personal computer, a silver service, a fur jacket, or a cruise to Mexico, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Nissan 300ZX and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Tale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. I thank you. Welcome to Tale of the Century, and I was looking at those prizes at the top there. This young gentleman has gotten most of them. Our fine champion, Mark DeCarlo. Hello, Mark.
Hi, Jim. How are you?
Good. You're just rattling them off with the car and the fur coat. You got that?
It's marvelous, I tell you.
It's marvelous. Simply marvelous. There are only two prizes left up there on that winner's board, and they are both great ones. There is that cruise to Mexico and $10,000 in cash.
Cruise to the Treasury. Yeah.
Something to shoot at. Keys to the Treasury. All right, good luck today. All set to go?
Yes.
Here to introduce the challenger, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there.
Hello, hello. We have a very intriguing gift, or I should say instant bargain today.
Oh, yes? All right, I'll look for that. Who do you have for us?
Okay, this contestant got all wrapped up in Egypt, originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's hear it for Jane Ibrahim.
Hello there, Jane.
Our next contestant has a bear of a time. From Los Angeles, California, we're pleased to present Steve Kramer.
Hi there, Steve. See you a little later. We'll look forward to that intriguing one. Thank you, Summer. Is there a Steve Kramer fan club up there?
Got a few friends.
All right, that's nice. You had a bear of a time.
I represent one of the largest toy companies in the United States, and this year we're specializing in teddy bears, and I get some crazy looks carrying a couple of bears through a shopping mall going to see my customers.
I would imagine, but everybody likes teddy bears. You do very well with it. Somebody told me you are expecting, yes?
Well, it's, I guess, national TV. This is an official announcement. My wife and I are going to have our first child sometime in August.
Congratulations. That is very nice. We just found out, too, that the fine young gentleman who does all the sound effects sitting over there, Rusty, is going to, he and his wife are going to have their first baby, too. Yeah, there he is with his sound. All right. Jane, you got all wrapped up in Egypt.
Well, yes, I was on a trip to Egypt last year, and I met a beautiful Egyptian. We fell in love, got married, and in 4 months, I expect to be a new mummy.
Well, okay. You seem to be running here today. Congratulations on that.
I'm going to have a child as well.
What, Mark?
As long as everyone else is having one, I'm going to have a child.
You might as well have one, too. I was just going to ask you that, Mark. You make a lot of money with that one, Mark. $20 starts all three players off. Let's get going with these nice people. Name the stand-up comic who gets no respect. Mark.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Dangerfield it is. $5 for the correct answer. Mark's at 25. In the old song, what month is mentioned while strolling through the park, Mark?
In May.
May, the merry, merry month of May, to be exact. Who in love with the champion if he beats Jane and Steve to the buzzer. In the Great Depression, what president promised a New Deal? Steve.
Hoover.
No. No, it was Roosevelt who planned the New Deal after Hoover. You lose $5 for the incorrect answer. Sorry about that. Down to 15. What classic book by Dickens opens with the line, it was the best of times? Mark?
Tale of Two Cities.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was indeed a Tale of Two Cities. Mark, this is the $35 mark. Traditionally served hot, this Japanese liquor is made from, Steve?
Sake.
From fermented rice. Sake is what it is, and Steve gets another $5. Back to the $20 mark. Well, right away, we've hit an instant bargain, and right away, Mark, you've got a $15 lead. The player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. This might be very nice, Mark.
Mark, here's an elegant ensemble for your next meal. Newport's newest pattern, Zip. A bold, sophisticated-looking dinnerware. Service for 12 includes dinnerware, glassware, flatware, napkins, napkin rings, and placemats. Furnished by Newport. It's normally priced at $390. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Just $5. Well, this is very lovely. This is not the one you were talking about very intriguing while, is it?
Of course it's intriguing.
Oh, this is it? No, this, okay, well, this is very nice. See, I got to find out what she thinks is intriguing. This is intriguing. $390 worth for $5. You would still, you got a big lead. You've got a $15 lead already. I remember sale surprise with a cash bonus could come up at any time, Mark. I don't know. $5 would cost you. You would still have a $10 lead. Give you $100 in cash. $490 worth. Give you some money for college. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Not buying. Hanging on to the $15 lead. We're back with this. What TV show are you watching? If Murray, Vinny, and Speed. Mark?
Odd couple.
They join Oscar for a poker game, and Felix gets steamed. The odd couple is right. Good anticipation and a $20 lead for Mark. Name the 984-foot structure that unmistakably identifies the city of Paris. Mark.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower it is, marked at 45. What was it about Cyrano de Bergerac that made him, Mark?
His nose. Big
That's,
nose.
yeah, that's what made him so self-conscious. You are right. Big nose it is. And a $30 lead for Mark. Well, Steve and Jane, if you're going to get untracked against this fine champion, I might need some money up there on the fame game board. Buzz in when you know. A famous organization. I am a religious group founded in 1830 and now have a membership of more than 4.5 million. Many of my people live in the western United States, but I have followers in most. Steve, taking a chance?
Mormons.
The Mormons is exactly right. Followers all over the world. Chance paid off with the pick of the board. 9 numbers, you'll get what's behind one of them.
7.
Steve. Number 7.
And behind number 7, we have $400. Or pick again.
Oh, that's always a tough decision for a challenger. You can put $400 into your pocket or pass on that, pick another number. You are trailing now by $30. 400 in cash
I'll
or
pick again.
Want to go for another one?
6.
And behind number 6, we have golf clubs. Pin Seekers Lightweight in the Woods. A set of Olympic Very Light P50 356 woods with matching Very Light irons and a professional staff bag. Furnished by Pin Seeker.
Are you a golfer, Steve?
I try at it.
Well, if you are, you made a very good trade with the $400 because that's well over $1,000 in golf clubs.
Oh, that's great. Thank
Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Back to the game right after this.
I love losing weight, but I hate counting calories. With my busy work schedule, counting calories is a real chore.
But SlimFast helps make losing weight easier because it counts the calories and you lose the weight.
Each delicious Slim Fast shake is a complete weight loss meal with vitamins, minerals, protein, fiber, and bran.
It's such an easy diet plan. SlimFast counts the calories, you lose the weight.
Slim Fast helps make losing weight easier. It counts the calories, you lose the weight.
Ray, it's over. We're finished with Geritol.
Nancy, you've always depended on Geritol.
I've just discovered something new and better. See? With more vitamins and minerals than any leading brand.
29?
And more vitamins at 100% of the recommended daily allowance.
But you had iron-poor blood.
This has all of Geritol's high-potency iron protection.
So what is it?
It's new. It's
New Geritol Complete.
for Geritol Complete Protection.
If you live in Los Angeles or are planning to visit the LA area and you'd like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, call area code 213-557-3555. And now back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
Thank you, Jay. Love to have you down here. And Mark DeCarlo, with just 2 prizes left up there on the winner's board, he continues to roll. It was all him in that first part of the show. Mark, you've got 50. Jane and Steve both at 20, so you got some catching up to do. Back with this. Which amendment to the Constitution do you invoke when you refuse to testify against yourself? Steve. Fifth Amendment it is. Steve in the second place at 25. Yes. He owns the Atlanta TV superstation. Mark?
Ted Turner.
Yeah, he knew a lot of other things, too, and Ted Turner was who it is. Mark's at 55. The name of this mythical beast derives from the Latin words meaning one horn. Jane.
Unicorn.
Unicorn it is. And Jane at 25. Yes, indeed. You breathe in O, which is oxygen. You breathe out CO2, Mark.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide is exactly what it is, and Mark hits the $60 mark. Mark, you've stretched it out now, and an instant bargain again. You're at $60. Jane and Steve are both at 25, so all by yourself, you can buy this.
Mark, you can serve up a sporty weekend in beautiful Palm Springs. We'll drive you and a friend from Los Angeles. There you'll spend 3 days at the Cathedral Canyon Country Club in Palm Springs. Hundreds of scenic acres with championship golf, tennis, and fine dining. Minutes from downtown shopping and nightlife, furnished by Cathedral Canyon Country Club. This exciting trip is normally priced at $780. And today on Sale of the Century shirts for only $10.
Now, this is intriguing. This is intriguing. Have you been to Palm Springs, Mark?
Never been there. Been out here about a year, and I've heard about the nightlife, the restaurants. I hear it's a great town.
I think I'll buy it, folks.
I got some cash for you.
Trip to Palm Springs. You're doing all the work for me. You know it's a great time.
It's a great time.
You would enjoy it. $780 trip. $10 would cost you. Got a big lead. You have got a $35 lead. With a $35 lead, I'm going to leave that price where it is. Cost you $10, you would still have a $25 lead, and you'd have a great trip to Palm Springs. Going once, going twice, going to Palm Springs. Enjoy. Sales surprise, he hits another one. Let me ask you something. Did you think maybe one was coming up?
I sort of had the feeling, but...
Because you've had great instincts.
Yeah.
Well, what are your instincts about how much money I have? How much?
It's over 20, right?
Over 20. How much money?
7.
No, I'm sorry. No, that's it. No, you've got yourself some money. Wait a minute. Let's see what he's got. You've got $1, 2, 3, 4, $500 in cold cash to go with it. Hang on to that for Mark. He has hit those sales surprises.
That's not Monopoly money, is it? I mean,
That's real stuff. Yes, absolutely. Enjoy the trip to Palm Springs. Cost you just $10 and a delightful champion. Loses 10, but he's still got a $25 lead. Back with this. 3 types of what fish are thrasher, mako, and hammerhead? Steve.
Shark.
Sharks is what they are. Steve back in the second place at 30. Little encouragement from the Steve Kramer fan club over there. After almost a year at a cost of over $3 billion, what country's striking coal miners return to work? Jane.
England.
England, Great Britain, you are right. Jane goes to 30 as well. This Italian spent 3 years painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Mark.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo it is, and Mark gets 5 of 10 right back to 55. You're traveling around Cape Horn. What's the continent, Mark?
Africa.
Oh, no. What's the continent just north of you? South America. South America. Quick buzzer cost you 5. I know you would have known it. You're back down to 50 with that $20 lead. Name the country whose provinces include Nova Scotia, Alberta. Steve.
Canada.
Canada is what it is, and again, Steve in second place. Closer within $15 a mark. Yes. I always love these, see these things in the paper with little ineptitudes. There are some would-be thieves in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, who broke into an office, and they went to work on the company's safe with an arc welder. They finally fled after they realized they had welded the safe shut. We'll be right back.
Here's a marvelous recipe for crispy chicken that you won't find in any cookbook. You need sun-ripened wheat and barley flour, and more than a dozen herbs and spices, like rosemary, basil, and paprika. This recipe makes chicken that's crispy, juicy, and delicious. If you missed any of the ingredients, don't worry. You'll find them all in every box of Shake and Bake pudding mix. Now you know all the good things that go into Shake and Bake.
Mom's gonna get ya.
No, she won't.
That's that our brand.
But look, toothpaste in a pump. No mess.
Introducing the Colgate Pump. With MFP fluoride, the maximum fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
Mom, look what Jimmy got.
The new Colgate Pump. Great.
Mom's gonna get me, huh?
2 great tastes, maximum fluoride protection at your fingertip.
Now get the new Colgate Plus toothbrush with a unique diamond head, shaped to keep your whole mouth in shape.
A Curad bandage brings out the mother in all of us. Especially a Curad flexible bandage. It's soft, comforting, and it stays in place, even on a bending place. And Curad is the ouchless bandage. It sticks to the skin, not the sore. So the next time you have to mother someone, mother 'em with a Curad.
Look, Almost Home has a new improved chocolate chip cookie.
I like the old.
This is new. It tastes even more homemade.
I like the old.
There's more chocolate chips.
I like the old.
This is better.
Almost Home's new improved chocolate chip cookie with 20% more chips.
Here.
I like the old. It was my favorite. I like the new.
With just 2 prizes left up on the winner's board, including a big $10,000, Mark is a $15 lead. Mark at 50, Steve at 35, Jane at 30. Back to the fame game, $15 money card up there someplace. Find that, Steve, you'd be in a tie with Mark. We're looking for a famous thing. I am an ambitious project designed and built in the 1940s. My official designation was Hercules H4. Steve.
The Spruce Goose.
Yes, you are right with very limited information. Steve, you got some golf clubs 4. What are you going to find now?
Number 3.
And behind number 3, we have $15.
Hold into a tie with a champion. $15 money card added to Steve's score, and we indeed have a tie. Back with this for all three players. What's the capital of New York State? Mark.
Albany.
Albany it is, as Mark beats Steve to the buzzer in a $5 lead. In what part of your leg would you find the bone called the patella? Mark.
The knee.
Knee or kneecap, either one acceptable. And again, a $10 lead for the champion. In his new TV series, this comedian delivers the laughs as an obstetrician with 4 kids. Mark?
Bill Cosby.
Bill, yeah, I love that. Obstetrician delivers the laugh. You're right. For another $5 and a $15 lead. Well, Mark, now you've been pressed a little by Steve, but you are back in the lead. You've got a $15 lead. Single fella. Hey, Mark, take a look at this.
Mark, here's a gift that's never out of style. This beautiful man's leather outfit. You may enjoy the look and feel of leather with this jacket, vest, and matching pair of pants. Furnished by M. Julian. It's normally priced at $1,160. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Give it him a 10. Yes. What does that mean you wrote Fox on the back? I don't understand that. Never. Oh, yes, you look, yes, you did. Now, Mark, you would, David's an ugly fella. You would look good in those clothes. David doesn't. No. But you would look terrific in those clothes, Mark. Do we have a vest or something for Mark? Yeah. Mark, would you like to try the vest on here?
That's cruel.
I know. I mean, sharp leather. Over $1,100 worth of leather for $15. Try this on. Try this on, Mark. Cost you $15. Is that sharp?
Great.
Now sit down in that, Mark.
This is cruel.
Listen, I'm going to let you stay in the lead. Listen, I'm going to knock the price down to $10. You'd still have a $5 lead, and you'd have all that leather and a $5 lead. Going once, going twice, and not. You get it right. Hang on to your leather. Good stuff. $1,160 worth of beautiful leather for just, see, that's the one that came without the sleeves, huh? Well, he's got a $5 lead. You got some great outfits. Enjoy those, Mark. We'll be right back to a good game right after this.
Wow, first club game.
If Bill lives in Bighorn, Wyoming,
Howdy.
and Stan lives in Rockland, Maine,
Hey there.
and Jane lives in Calhoun, Georgia,
Charmed, I'm sure.
how much will it cost Fred to call all of them? $10 for an hour of calls.
Sounds good.
AT&T's Reach Out America plan. An hour of long-distance calls anywhere in the U.S. for $10 a month. Additional hours are even less.
Now you know just how far your money goes. That must be Fred. AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain.
This is dedicated to the ones we love.
Okay, I know his swing has lost some of its zing, but to me, he's still pretty nifty. So no morning goes by without his Nutri-Grain cereal. Nutri-Grain has no sugar added, no preservatives or cholesterol. It's full of the natural whole grain that's so good for him. And he loves that special Nutri-Grain taste, almost as much as I love him.
Nutri-Grain from Kellogg's.
Dedicated to the ones we love.
I have a problem. My complexion is part dry and part oily, especially between and over my eyes.
That's combination skin, and it isn't unusual. Try Cuticura medicated soap.
Cuticura?
Yes, Cuticura is formulated with cleansers to remove excess oil, with an antibacterial ingredient, with conditioners designed to help dry patches feel soft and smooth.
Fights oily skin, fights dry skin too, for a fresh, beautiful complexion.
Combination skin problems? Cuticura medicated soap. Use only as directed.
Ann McKenzie, interior decorator for Endust.
I love good furniture, but take care of it. I don't recommend using spray wax too often because wax can build up. Use it occasionally for wax shine. For regular cleaning, use Endust, original or lemon Endust with its fresh scent. It cleans without smeary wax buildup because there's no wax in it. Endust leaves a clean shine and a fresh scent. Use spray wax for occasional waxing. Use Endust for day-to-day cleaning.
Champion has been very discerning about the instant bargains that he buys. He waits till he sees something he likes. Like the leather he bought, he's got a $5 lead. Mark at 55, Steve at 50, Jane at 30. We're back with this question. In the Catholic faith, what did they call the string of beads whose... Mark?
Rosary.
That's right. While you're praying, rosary beads is exactly right. And Mark beats Steve with the buzzer, and again a $10 lead. What tropical paradise claims as its capital the city of Papeete? Steve.
Tahiti.
Tahiti. French Polynesia, Tahiti it is. Steve at 55. I'd impress your friends even that you knew that was Steve. Director Mike Nichols' first film was a brilliant study of a night in the life of a sad college professor and his foul-mouthed wife. Mark?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
What's that?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Yeah, that's it. Yes, you got it, Mark. You got it. You got another. You had a $10 lead. Well, it is time now for the fame game, and a big $25 money card is up there on the board someplace. Players were looking for a famous person. I was born in 1908, and when I was 5, my family moved to a town founded by my grandfather, which bears my family name. I became a congressman, and in 1948 I was elected to the Senate from Texas. My wife, my 2 daughters, and I all had the same, Steve.
John Tower.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. You stay at 55. We're playing for a pick of the board. We'll clear the board. Continue for Jane and for Mark. My wife, my 2 daughters, and I all had the same 3 initials. Mark?
Lyndon Baines Johnson.
That's right, LBJ, Lyndon Baines Johnson. And the champion gets control of that board, first of all. And now, what is he going to find up there?
Number 2.
And behind number 2, we have vertical blinds. Louver Drape vertical blinds. Choose from over 100 new fabric colors and patterns. A modern window cover designed for easy care that rotates and traverses to control light and heat. Furnished by Louver Drape.
That's very nice. That's $500 worth, as a matter of fact. And that'll go good on the apartment.
Oh, yeah.
You'll enjoy that.
Those are great.
I bet he would have enjoyed 2 big money cards instead, though.
Behind the number 1 and the number 4.
Number 4 had that big $25 money card. Well, now we finish up a good game with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. It is Mark in the lead at 65. Steve, you are back in, trailing by just 2 questions at 55. Jay not out of it at 30 because I've got a lot of questions as we start the speed round now. What was Beethoven's first name? Mark Ludwig. Right. According to the film sequel to 2001, in what year, Mark?
2010.
Right. According to the, excuse me, next question. A gander is a male, Mark Goose. Right. In sports, what is known as a pigskin? Mark Football. Right. On what continent is the Ivory Coast? Mark.
Africa.
Right. Who is the Roman god of war? Mark.
Mars.
Right. What do we call the creamy white substance that make up the tusks of elephants? Mark.
Ivory.
Right. In the old proverb, where does charity begin? Mark.
In the home.
Right. Where is the capital of Nebraska? Mark.
Lincoln.
Right. How many known planets are there in our solar system? Mark.
9.
Right. According to Shakespeare, who died with the words et tu, Brute? Mark.
Julius Caesar.
Right. The symbol for what chemical element is Fe? Mark.
Iron.
Right. What U.S. statesman and inventor published Poor Richard's Almanac? Steve.
Benjamin Franklin.
Yes.
Great.
How many degrees are usually found on a protractor? Mark.
90.
No, you finally got one wrong, but what a big win. Mark DeCarlo. A great speed round. Congratulations. Well, how many degrees in a protractor? It is 180. 180, but I think he could have afforded to miss one because he got them all but one, the other one that Steve got. Back to the champion in a moment. Got to say goodbye to Steve. Steve, you finished in second place. You pushed him for a while. You've got yourself some golf clubs with the cash in front of you. $1,081 in cash and prizes, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Jane didn't get a chance to pick up anything along the way, but you have some lovely party gifts, the cash in front of you. Jane, good luck with the baby. Steve and your wife, good luck with the baby. And Mark DeCarlo, for the 9th time, comes with me up to the winner's board. Come on, Mark. Great win. It was like I was talking to only you for a while there in that speed round. Well, Mark, there are 2 prizes left on that board, and they are 2 great prizes. One of them, $10,000 in cash, and the other, I know you've been eyeing it, is a great, great trip to Mexico. Jay will tell you all about it.
Get ready to sail to Mexico. You and a friend will depart from Los Angeles on a 12-day Holland America cruise aboard the Nordum to Acapulco and the Mexican Riviera. Experience spacious luxury and true ocean liner service. Furnished by Holland America Cruises. And this prize is worth $2,500.
Oh, great trip. And Mark was just telling me, looking at that board, and looking at the 2 numbers in one corner, 2 numbers in the other, he said they're either together or they're not. What system are you going to use for picking your numbers?
I think they're together. First of all, I'm going to flip. Heads, it's 4 and 8. Tails, it's going to be...
Oh,
okay.
Right. Any way you want to do it, because you're going to pick tails. You're going to pick. When you find a match, the prize is yours. What did it tell you?
17.
17 to start with. And $10,000 in cash.
Ha, 18.
3 numbers left. He's looking for a match. And a win card. The next thing you pick is an automatic match. 2 numbers you pick.
I have no idea what it could be. We'll go for 4.
Number 4, and you got yourself a trip to Mexico. And I know you said you would really enjoy that.
Oh, yes.
Should be a great
I've never been to
cruise.
Mexico.
It is as Jay was saying, it's a $2,500 cruise. We've got some tickets for you. Ooh. Come on in there with the tickets on it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
They are yours. And, if you have nobody to go with you yet?
She's got my coat, my pearls. I understand.
You look wonderful in the pearls. Anyway, so, Mark has added a couple of lovely tickets to a cruise. Interesting, setting up a situation where there is 1 prize left on this board. If he gets 1 more crack at that winner's board, it's $10,000 in cash. But we'll talk about it in a moment with this fine champion right after this commercial timeout. There we go.
Nobody move. I lost my contact.
We'll find it.
Your rug, it's so clean, even by the door. My rug cleaner would never clean that.
Oh, you should have seen how deep down dirty it was before I used my Woolite spray foam rug cleaner. Surface cleaners you just spray on don't penetrate fibers, but the Woolite triple detergent system gets scrubbed way down to loosen ground-in dirt.
Glad I found Woolite spray foam rug cleaner.
That's not all you found.
Woolite spray foam rug cleaner for deep down dirt.
Keebler introduces the appealing taste of baked potato skins in a crunchy new chip.
New potato skins got baked potato appeal, because they're made with potatoes and skins that are real.
The Keebler elves make new potato skins with real potatoes and real potato skins for a flavor with whole baked potato appeal.
Cheddar cheese and bacon, sour cream and chives, tasty baked potato, you won't believe your eyes. They're made with potatoes and skins that are real. New potato skins from Keebler, baked potato appeal.
Mark DeCarlo has winnings now of $54,038 in cash and prizes. He needs 2 new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Bye. Over to the
So members of our studio audience and some departing contestants will receive Diet Shasta, now with a great taste of NutraSweet and more flavors to make you say, I want to pop Diet Shasta. And active women choose today's girl pantyhose for sheerness, fit, and sensational new colors. Look for the latest girl at fine department stores. Plus, 3-piece set of Harvard cutlery from True Value hardware stores with high-carbon steel blades and solid walnut handles. Sold exclusively at True Value hardware stores. And golden grain macaroni and cheddar dinners made with enriched elbow macaroni, creamier cheddar cheese, and other natural flavors from Golden Grain Macaroni Company. Plus, Donna Maria's Piquant Sauce, a secret recipe which goes from mild to wild. All natural, all delicioso. Donna Maria, a genuine taste of Mexico. Jim Perry's wardrobe furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe furnished by Augustus. All prices are manufacturer suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Sale of the Century is a Red Strandy production.
He will give up his world of wealth to face death, to lead thousands to freedom. With his strongest ally, he will fall in love.
And if I take 1 step toward you, I will forget why I came here in the first place.
Based on the true story, Richard Chamberlain, this Monday in Wallenberg, A Hero Story.
Top your shopping list with these jewel values. Start your day with savings on RB Rice Pork Sausage Roll, just $1.69 each. Make lunchtime economical and delicious with Oscar Mayer bacon. A 1-pound package is $1.99. And anytime's a good time for Tropicana frozen orange juice. Just $1.09 a can. The savings really add up through Wednesday at Jewel.
Sure, it's great on woodwork, but look how Flax Soap's natural formula works on my no-wax floors. See? It works on the dirt, not on the shine. And it's so safe, you don't need gloves. So if you're afraid of harsh detergents or newfangled no-wax floor products, trust new liquid Flax Soap.